Founded in 1939 by Sri Jayadayal Dalmia, the Dalmia Bharat group has journeyed over 8 decades from a modest kiln in Tamil Nadu to becoming one of India's most respected conglomerates. Our story is built on the foundation of purpose and innovation. From pioneering cement manufacturing in pre-independence India, we diversified into sugar, refractories, banking, media, and more. Over the decades, we've grown steadily, driven by a passion for nation building and excellence. Today, we are a 17,000 rupees crore limited with a strong presence in cement and sugar, delivering consistent, responsible growth. With 15 state-of-the-art plants across 10 states, production capacity of 49.5 million tons, and a market presence in 23 states across India, we are building more than cement. We are building a sustainable future. Some structures are more than concrete and steel. They are milestones that define progress, resilience, and vision. And we are proud to have played a part in shaping India's most iconic infrastructure. Dhola Sadiya Bridge, Chennai Metro, New Pamban Bridge, Stanley Reservoir, Shuttle by Dalmia Bharat.
आज इस भव्य भवन शटल का लोकार्पण हो रहा है। देखने में तो यह बहुत सुंदर लगता है ना, पर यह भवन केवल एक आकर्षक इमारत नहीं है। यह भारत एवं उड़ीसा के युवाओं के सपनों को उड़ान देने का एक दृढ़ संकल्प है। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का विजन है कि भारत के प्रतिभाशाली खिलाड़ियों को भारत में ही बेस्ट से बेस्ट सुविधाएं और वर्ल्ड क्लास कोचिंग दी जाए, जिससे उनके टैलेंट में और निखार आए और वो विश्व स्तर पर अपनी पहचान बना सकें।
Sustainability is part of our identity. Dalmia Cement is one of India's fastest growing and most sustainable cement manufacturers, with an ambition to be carbon negative by 2040. We're not just reducing carbon, we're rethinking how industries can serve the planet. We're among the lowest carbon footprint cement companies globally, with a carbon emission of just 456 kg per ton. We use alternative fuels, green power, industrial waste, and cutting-edge technology to make our operations cleaner and greener. At the heart of our journey lie 4 core values: integrity, humility, trust, and respect. These are not just words. They shape how we work, lead, and grow. Our leadership continues to evolve to meet new challenges. The board is now strengthened with new members bringing expertise in sustainability, governance, and future-facing strategy. With Sri Puneet Dalmia at the helm, our leadership remains deeply rooted in purpose and progress. At Dalmia Bharat, our people are at the heart of everything we build. From talent acquisition to employee engagement, our HR strategy is designed not just to hire but to inspire. With award-winning practices, inclusive policies, and purpose-driven programs, we are fostering a culture of trust, growth, and belonging. From Chennai to Shillong, our teams reflect diversity, dedication, and drive. Whether it's career development, leadership access, or well-being, we invest in every stage of the employee journey. Because building a great company starts with building great people. Our impact goes beyond business. The Dalmia Bharat Foundation, established in 2009, has transformed thousands of lives across India. Through skill development, health outreach, and livelihood initiatives. We are empowering communities to shape their own futures. Our Diksha program has trained over 17,300 youth across 19 centers with a placement rate of 76% and 63% of trainees being women. We are proud of our Gram Parivartan program, which is helping over 50,000 rural households generate an additional 1 lakh rupee per year. From healthcare camps to farmer support, from artisan training to Red Fort restoration, our CSR initiatives are building a more inclusive, resilient India. This commitment to excellence has earned us recognition on national and global platforms. As a testament to our efforts, Dalmia Bharat Foundation recently earned the highest CRISIL grade VO1A for community impact and transparency. Our plants are consistently rated among the best for safety, energy efficiency, and environmental stewardship. Sites like Aryalur, Rajgangpur, and Kapilas exemplify our dedication to precision, quality, and innovation. And beyond industrial excellence, we are preserving India's heritage, like the immersive Red Fort experience under our Monument Mitra partnership. Our brand is constantly evolving with our mission. The new nationwide roof, column, foundation campaign captures the essence of structural strength. This campaign connects deeply with millions of homeowners and builders across the country, reaffirming our commitment to quality and trust. As India grows, so will our impact, environmentally, socially, and economically. Guided by values, powered by purpose, and united by people, Dalmia Bharat Limited is writing a new chapter in its storied journey. Thank you for being part of our mission to build not just strong structures, but a stronger India. Founded in 1939 by Sri Jayadayal Dalmia, the Dalmia Bharat Group has journeyed over 8 decades from a modest kiln in Tamil Nadu to becoming one of India's most respected conglomerates. Our story is built on the foundation of purpose and innovation. From pioneering cement manufacturing in pre-independence India, we diversified into sugar, refractories, banking, media, and more. Over the decades, we've grown steadily, driven by a passion for nation building and excellence. Today, we are a 17,000 rupees crore limited with a strong presence in cement and sugar, delivering consistent, responsible growth. With 15 state-of-the-art plants across 10 states, production capacity of 49.5 million tons, and a market presence in 23 states across India, we are building more than cement. We are building a sustainable future. Some structures are more than concrete and steel. They are milestones that define progress, resilience, and vision. And we are proud to have played a part in shaping India's most iconic infrastructure. Dhola Sadiya Bridge, Chennai Metro, New Pamban Bridge, Stanley Reservoir, Shuttle by Dalmia Bharat.
आज इस भव्य भवन शटल का लोकार्पण हो रहा है। देखने में तो यह बहुत सुंदर लगता है ना, पर यह भवन केवल एक आकर्षक इमारत नहीं है। यह भारत एवं उड़ीसा के युवाओं के सपनों को उड़ान देने का एक दृढ़ संकल्प है। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का विजन है कि भारत के प्रतिभाशाली खिलाड़ियों को भारत में ही बेस्ट से बेस्ट सुविधाएं और वर्ल्ड क्लास कोचिंग दी जाए, जिससे उनके टैलेंट में और निखार आए और वो विश्व स्तर पर अपनी पहचान बना सकें।
Sustainability is part of our identity. Dalmia Cement is one of India's fastest growing and most sustainable cement manufacturers, with an ambition to be carbon negative by 2040. We're not just reducing carbon, we're rethinking how industries can serve the planet. We're among the lowest carbon footprint cement companies globally, with a carbon emission of just 456 kg per ton. We use alternative fuels, green power, industrial waste, and cutting-edge technology to make our operations cleaner and greener. At the heart of our journey lie four core values: integrity, humility, trust, and respect. These are not just words. They shape how we work, lead, and grow. Our leadership continues to evolve to meet new challenges. The board is now strengthened with new members, bringing expertise in sustainability, governance, and future-facing strategy. With Sri Puneet Dalmia at the helm, our leadership remains deeply rooted in purpose and progress. At Dalmia Bharat, our people are at the heart of everything we build. From talent acquisition to employee engagement, our HR strategy is designed not just to hire but to inspire. With award-winning practices, inclusive policies, and purpose-driven programs, we are fostering a culture of trust, growth, and belonging. From Chennai to Shillong, our teams reflect diversity, dedication, and drive. Whether it's career development, leadership access, or well-being, we invest in every stage of the employee journey. Because building a great company starts with building great people. Our impact goes beyond business. The Dalmia Bharat Foundation, established in 2009, has transformed thousands of lives across India. Through skill development, health outreach, and livelihood initiatives, we are empowering communities to shape their own futures. Our Diksha program has trained over 17,300 youth across 19 centers with a placement rate of 76% and 63% of trainees being women. We are proud of our Gram Parivartan program, which is helping over 50,000 rural households generate an additional 1 lakh rupee per year. From healthcare camps to farmer support, from artisan training to Red Fort restoration, our CSR initiatives are building a more inclusive, resilient India. This commitment to excellence has earned us recognition on national and global platforms. As a testament to our efforts, Dalmia Bharat Foundation recently earned the highest CRISIL grade VO1A for community impact and transparency. Our plants are consistently rated among the best for safety, energy efficiency, and environmental stewardship. Sites like Aryalur, Rajgangpur, and Kapilas exemplify our dedication to precision, quality, and innovation. And beyond industrial excellence, we are preserving India's heritage, like the immersive Red Fort experience under our Monument Mitra partnership. Our brand is constantly evolving with our mission. The new nationwide roof column foundation campaign captures the essence of structural strength. This campaign connects deeply with millions of homeowners and builders across the country, reaffirming our commitment to quality and trust. As India grows, so will our impact, environmentally, socially, and economically. Guided by values, powered by purpose, and united by people, Dalmia Bharat Limited is writing a new chapter in its storied journey. Thank you for being part of our mission to build not just strong structures, but a stronger India.
Good morning and welcome to the 12th Annual General Meeting of Dalmia Bharat Limited. I, Rajiv Kumar, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, will be assisting the Chairman and company officials in conducting 12th Annual General Meeting of Dalmia Bharat Limited. I extend my heartiest welcome to all the members, the directors, auditors, and the dignitaries present at the meeting. This AGM is being held through video conferencing in compliance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India. It's my pleasure and privilege to introduce Chairman Sir and other board members present here. Shri Yaduhari Dalmia, Non-Executive Director and Chairman of the Board and Chairman of the Stakeholder Relationship Committee. Shri Paul Heinz Eugen Tobler, Independent Director and the Chairman of Audit Committee and Risk Management Committee. Srimati Anuradha Mukherjee, Independent Director and Chairperson of Nomination and Remuneration Committee. Shri Anuj Gulati, Independent Director. Shri Hegriv Khaitan, Independent Director. Dr. N.S. Rajan, Non-Executive Director and Chairman of CSR Committee. Shri Gautam Dalmia, Managing Director. And Shri Puneet Yadu Dalmia, Managing Director and CEO. I would also like to welcome Shri Dharmendra Tuteja, Chief Financial Officer. Shri Yatin Malhotra, Chief Financial Officer of DCBL. Shri Neeraj Goyal, Partner of Messrs. Walker Chandiok and Company Statutory Auditors. Shri Vikas Gera from Vikas Gera and Associate Secretarial Auditors of the company. And Srimati Jyoti Sharma of Messrs. JVS Associates Company Secretary Scrutinizer of the meeting. I will now take you through certain important points regarding participation and voting at the meeting. Members attending the meeting through video conferencing will be counted as present for the purpose of quorum. In order to avoid an orderly conduct of the meeting and to avoid any disturbance, all members present in the meeting have been placed on mute mode. Only those members who have registered as speakers will be allowed to speak and raise hands. Members who could not previously register themselves as speakers and wish to ask questions may send their queries through email at corp.sec@dalmiabharat.com post conclusion of this AGM, which shall be responded by the company through email. All documents referred to in the notice of this AGM, along with statutory registers required for inspection as per the Companies Act 2013, are available for electronic inspection. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send an email at corp.sec@dalmiabharat.com. Srimati Jyoti Sharma of Messrs. JVS and Associates, practicing company secretaries, is the scrutinizer for this AGM. She will scrutinize the votes cast at the meeting and through remote e-voting and will submit her consolidated voting report. The result of the e-voting and the consolidated voting report will be announced by uploading the same on the websites of the company, RTA, and stock exchanges. As requisite quorum of members is present, with the consent of the chairman, sir, I declare the meeting to be in order. Now I request the chairman, sir, to conduct the meeting.
Thank you, Rajiv. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure in welcoming you all to the 12th Annual General Meeting of Dalmia Bharat Limited. I would now request Shri Puneet Dalmia, Managing Director, to give his address.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the entire Dalmia Bharat family, it is my privilege to welcome you to our 12th Annual General Meeting. Financial year 25 was another year of resilience, growth, and purposeful progress for Dalmia Bharat Limited. Amidst a dynamic external environment, we stayed true to our core: operational excellence, sound governance, and unwavering commitment to sustainability. These pillars continue to guide our decisions, energize our teams, and define the legacy that we are building together. The global landscape remains volatile, marked by geopolitical uncertainties, economic headwinds, and climate disruptions. The World Bank recently revised its global growth forecast to 2.3%, underscoring this turbulence. And yet, India shines as a beacon of opportunity. Even with financial year 26 GDP growth moderated to 6.5% due to external pressures, the medium-term outlook remains bright: 6.5% for financial year 27 and 6.7% for financial year 28. With rising FDI inflows, a growing manufacturing base, and landmark trade pacts with UK and US, India's structural momentum is clear and here to stay. We are proud to be part of India's transformation, not just participating in it, but enabling it. In financial year 25, the Indian cement industry grew modestly by 5%, dampened by elections and erratic rainfall. But this is a temporary pause in a multi-decade growth story. The long-term fundamental remains solid, supported by rising consumption, infrastructure investments, and housing demand. The cement sector in India is also undergoing a structural change. Last year alone, 52 million tons of capacity changed hands, and the top four players, including Dalmia Bharat, are set to command over 60% market share. Meanwhile, recent signs of price recovery, especially in the south and east, point to an improving margin outlook. Our growth is powered by a clear and bold ambition to build scale, efficiency, and leadership across the markets that we serve. In financial year 25, we added 4.9 million tons of cement capacity, completing phase 1 of our expansion and reaching 49.5 million tons per annum. We have now launched phase 2, committing rupees 3,520 crore to add 3 million ton each in Pune and Belgaum, unlocking deeper access year basis, revenue declined 4.8%, largely due to tolling discontinuation and pricing softness. Despite this, our EBITDA stood at rupees 2,407 crore, and we retained our position amongst India's lowest cost cement producers. To further drive competitiveness, we are targeting 150 to 200 rupees per ton cost reduction over the next 2 years via renewable energy, supply chain digitization, and operational efficiency. At Dalmia Bharat, strength is matched by stability. Even while expanding capacity, we maintained a net debt to EBITDA of just 0.3x, reflecting our disciplined approach to capital allocation. Our people remain central to our success. This year, we have launched a structured learning program, Drive, Drone, and Saksham, for team members across all levels, from frontline to leadership, aimed at nurturing a younger, more agile, and a compassionate organization. In a hard to abate industry, we are proud to lead by example. Our net carbon footprint stands at 465 kilograms of CO2 per ton of cement, which is amongst the lowest globally. 85% of our cement is now blended cement, utilizing slag and fly ash from the circular economy. Our renewable energy capacity grew to 267 megawatts, up 82 megawatts in financial year 25. We remain on track to reach 595 megawatt by end of financial year 26. On water conservation, I'm happy to report that we harvested and conserved nearly 12.6 times the water we consumed, a testament to our integrated approach to sustainability. Legacy, nation building, and social impact. From Hirakud Dam to the Pamban Bridge, from border roads to metro lines, Dalmia Bharat has been part of India's infrastructure story for over 80 years. This year, we proudly added to this legacy through Shuttle by Dalmia Bharat, a world-class badminton high-performance center in Bhubaneswar, built with the government of Odisha and Pulela Gopichand Foundation. It stands not just as a sporting facility, but as a symbol of India's global sporting ambition. Through our CSR programs, we positively impacted 1.25 lakh lives across 11 states. Our Gram Parivartan initiatives now span 30 plus development programs, and our Diksha centers trained over 5,000 youth this year. Looking ahead, as India advances towards Viksit Bharat 2047, Dalmia Bharat stands ready to be a key enabler. Our priorities for FY26 are clear: accelerate capacity expansion, deepen brand equity, sweat our assets harder, and lead on cost and sustainability. As I close, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our board for their strategic guidance, to our leadership and employees for their commitment, and to you, our valued shareholders, for your trust and belief. At Dalmia Bharat, we are not just building cement or capacity. We are building confidence, we are building community, and we are building contribution to our nation's progress. Thank you for being with us in this journey. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Puneet. I now request Mr. Dharmendra Tadeja, CFO, to make a presentation on the financial performance of the company for financial year 25.
Thank you, sir. May I request moderator to please show the presentation. Thank you. Good morning, members and directors. I'll briefly cover the key highlights of the last financial year. Go to the next sheet, please. In the last financial year, our sales volume was 29.4 billion tons, which recorded a growth of 2%. This growth was subdued primarily because we discontinued our tolling operations in JP cement plants, which was there for the full year in the financial year 24, but only for one quarter in FY25. If we remove the calling operations volume, then from Dalmia plants, the growth was about 5.5%, which is in line with the industry growth of 5% in the volume. Capacity utilization remained around 63%. During the year, we increased our capacity by about 4.9 million. So in effective capacity, the utilization remains 63%, same as the previous year. Key features of the last financial year was steep drop in the selling prices. That is reflected in the fall in the revenue. So revenue fell by 5% in spite of 2% increase in the volume. So effectively, the 7% on average drop in the prices, which had a huge impact on the EBITDA. But because of the cost cutting initiatives, we were able to reduce the impact on EBITDA, and EBITDA reduced only by 9% from the previous year, from 639 to 2407 crores. On a per ton basis, the fall is about 11%, from 917 to 820. And EPS fell by about 17% because the EBITDA impact comes much greater when you come to the PAT level. So EPS decreased by about 17% in a tough year. And as Puneetji pointed out, the margin improvements in the current year are looking better because the prices have started improving. Next sheet, please. The EBITDA margin fell slightly from 18% to 17.2%, and that resulted in the fall in the debt ratios, the interest coverage ratio, debt service coverage ratio, net debt to EBITDA, all falling marginally. And ROCE also, return on capital employed, also fell marginally from 7.2% to 6%. And the current ratio still remains healthy at 1.59 compared to 1.75 in the previous year. Let me also give a capex update. Next year, please. The last financial year, we added a capacity of about 4.9 million, out of which 2 million was in South, 1 million in Aguilur, 1 million in Kadapa. The 2.4 million was in Assam, which is a good market, and also 0.5 million in Bihar. This increased our capacity from 44.6 million at the beginning of the year to about 49.5 at the end of the year. And we have already announced 6 million capacity, 3 million each at Belgaum and Pune, primarily to serve the South Maharashtra and the Western Maharashtra markets. This will take our capacity to about 55.5 million by FY27, and we'll detail out our plan of further expansions in the times to come. Now, clinker capacity also increased by 3.6 million. Is likely to increase by 3.6 million in current financial year, which will be at Rangshu Northeast in Assam. And by FY27 also, another increase of 3.6 million tons capacity is coming in South, which will get Belgaum. So the clinker capacity of 23.5 at the end of the previous year will go to 27.5 by FY26 and 30.7 by FY27. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dharmendra. I will now request Mr. Rajiv Kumar, Company Secretary, to take up the agenda of the meeting.
Thank you, sir. Since the notice of annual general meeting, board's report, and auditor's report were already circulated, with the permission of the shareholders, I propose to take them as read. Chairman, sir, with your permission, I place the business mentioned in the notice of the 12th annual general meeting before the meeting. Sir, with your permission, I place the as under number 1, ordinary resolution for receiving and approval of standalone and consolidated financial statements of the company for the year ended 31st of March 2025, together with reports of auditors and directors thereon. Second item is the ordinary resolution for declaration of dividend. Third item is special resolution for appointment of Shri Yaduhari Dalmia as director liable to retire by rotation. Fourth item is ordinary resolution for appointment of Messrs. Vikas Gera and Associates, company secretaries, as secretarial auditors of the company. And fifth item is special resolution for approval of raising of funds by the company to the tune of rupees 4,000 crores by issue of securities. Members may please note that voting on the above business is open, and those members who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting may cast their votes until 15 minutes after the conclusion of this annual general meeting. Now we will take up questions from shareholders. The moderator will one by one state the name of the members who have registered themselves as speakers and thereafter unmute them respectively to enable them to speak. Queries of all speakers will be heard and shall be responded by the management at the end. Members are requested to keep their questions brief, precise, and relevant to the agenda of the annual general meeting, and not to exceed 2 minutes each. I now request moderator to unmute the member speakers one by one.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. The first speaker for the day is Miss Celestian Elizabeth Mascarenas. Request you to kindly unmute yourself, turn on the camera, and please proceed with your questions. Miss Celestian Elizabeth. Thank you.
Hello,
Yes, ma'am, you are
am I
able to
audible?
Yes, ma'am,
Hello,
you are
am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are
Yes,
audible.
thank you. Respected Chairman, Mr. Y. Hari Dalmia, other members of the board, my dear fellow shareholders, I am Mrs. C. E. Mascarenas. I am speaking from Mumbai. Here, I take the occasion of thanking our company secretary, Mr. Rajiv Kumar, and his team for sending me an annual report and also registering me as a speaker at my request. And also, big thanks to the K FinTech, which made me this platform to speak. Thank you so much. Now, our working is our annual report is full of information, pictures, facts, and figures adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Our working is very good, revenue up, PBT PAT up in spite of very difficult economic environment, and a dividend of 9 rupees for interim and 5 final, and a very good market capitalization and performance very good. Next, I congratulate you and the entire team for all the awards and the applause received during the year. Good CSR work. I appreciate it very much. Now, my next one question, have we done any ESG rating? If so, what is our score? Now, my queries, some few for my understanding. We have employees, I think 5763 out of what is the average age, male female ratio, attrition level? How many plants we have and the capacity, average capacity utilization? Who is our main competitor? On page 180, we have 30 subsidiaries. Bill for unlocking the shareholder value, will any company will be listed. Next is what will be the capex requirement for organic and inorganic growth by acquisition. Last but not the least, future roadmap for the next 3 years. Which vertical will be the growth engine, and where we will get the most margin? Do we have some like a ready mix of cement? That's one question. With this, I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best. May it prosper from strength to strength. And the most important thing, I wish the whole Dalmia team, including my chairman and the management team, very good health. As health is wealth, health is there, wealth will come. With this, thank you so much. God bless you and everyone. Now, Mr. Mascarena.
Sir, I'm the next speaker in the queue. Can I proceed? Can I proceed, sir?
Yes, please.
Hello, can I proceed?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. Good morning to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenas. I'm a proud shareholder of this prestigious company. I received a balance sheet which I received on time. It is full of information, facts and figures. Our results is good, and we have got a very good dividend. Please keep it up. Now my question is, in these days of amalgamation, acquisitions and all, each company trying, especially the giants like Adani Group and others, Russell and Tubro and other cement company, Grasim, they are looking out for smaller players. So we should be careful. in this regard. We should be strong enough to not bow to their advancement. So I would like to know, have they approached us in any of our acquisition? And who are our main competitors, and what is our market share? And many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. I don't want to ask anything more, repeat more. So I end my speech wishing you personally, all the board members and all the staff. With this, sir, thank you very much for patient hearing. Good luck. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Mascarenhas. Moving on to the next speaker of the day, we have Mr. Ramesh Shankar Golla. Ramesh Shankar Golla from Hyderabad. Request you to kindly unmute yourself, turn on the camera, and proceed with your questions. Mr. Ramesh Shankar Golla.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Sir, seeing you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're able to
Okay.
speak as well.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you. Very good morning, Chairman and Board of Directors, fellow my shareholders. I'm Ramesh Shankar Kolla from Hyderabad, sir. I'm the company shareholder. Sir, जो सर मैनेजमेंट कोई इतना सारे सभी इतना काम है अच्छा management and all the department is working good and my secretarial department is doing well. That too, sir. Sir, my question, sir. आने वाला 2 साल में जो मेरा कंपनी रेवेन्यू बढ़ाने के लिए स्टेप्स क्या ले रहा इसके बारे में बोल दीजिए और 2 साल में जो रेवेन्यू को कैसा बढ़ा था वो रोड मैप बोलिए एंड रेवेन्यू के बारे में बोलिए सर सर हाउ मेनी स्टाफ वर्किंग इन माय कंपनी and sir CSR activities is very good sir you have given dividend is good but sir bonus is pending sir please we are the small shareholders sir bonus declare करिए अच्छा रहता that too given rights at low premium sir सभी को बहुत अच्छा काम में आता सर राइट्स दिए तो हमारा जो बड़ा अच्छा कंपनी में रिसोर्स देयर प्लीज नोट दैट पॉइंट सर सर जो ये इंडिया में हु इज द कॉम्पिटिटर फॉर डालमिया सर इसके बारे में बोलिए हमारे को जो रेवेन्यू जनरेशन कौन सा स्टेट में ज्यादा सा रेवेन्यू आ रहा उसमें बोल दीजिए और प्लांट का कुछ एक्सपेंशन कुछ हो रहा क्या होने का उम्मीद है वो भी बोल दीजिए सर आई एम वेरी मच इंटरेस्ट टू सी माय प्लांट्स प्लीज नोट इट एंड giving me information sir when you are giving Yes, sir. सर तो आने वाला जो फेस्टिवल्स को सभी मेरे डायरेक्ट CFO secretarial department to my wishes based letter sir thank you have a good day that too sir I want to annual report physical copy sir please send me sir thank you very much for giving the opportunity to me and I'm जो resolutions पूरा accept करा sir I am going to Ahmedabad sir that's why I'm in the train आपको अच्छा क्लियरली मेरा जो DSO स्पीच आपको सुनाई दिया नहीं दिया
रमेश शंकर जी आपकी आवाज कट रही है Sorry, sir, we lost him. Moving on to the next speaker, The next speaker is Mr. Yashpal Chopra. Requesting Mr. Yashpal Chopra ji to kindly unmute yourself, turn on the camera and speed.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Yeah, so just hold on, let me try for my camera. No problem. For the camera, no problem.
We are able to
Myself
see you, sir.
myself Yashpal Chopra, calling from Delhi. I'm an old shareholder of the company for more than 2 decades and all that. And being a super senior citizen, around 86, I would like to bless our management. I would like to bless our Mr. Gautam and Mr. Puneet. And at the same time, I have a great respect for Mr. Hari sir. And I would like to bless our CFO, Mr. Tuteja, our company secretary, Mr. Aziz, and all the independent directors who are contributing a lot for the upliftment of our company, for the raising image of the company. And to begin with, I must congratulate the entire team for the grand performance. I will say it grand performance because this performance is in spite of a poor global economy, in spite of a turbulent Indian economy, because this year was a year of election year, and the main attention of our government had reduced from infras, but that was mostly on the in general elections and all that, and there was some crunch in the liquidity, and because some projects were just postponed for a little time, and that all led to a little bit decline in our profits, though our sales have been more than the previous year. So, but sir, the new year is a year with a big promises. The last year, because of this those problems and those things, our the barometer of the share market, means barometer of the strength of the company, that has just given the rating of our price of the share at 1600, which has now risen to 2200. That shows that our company is just on the rise and rise and rise, and the coming time is far very bright. I salute the visionary management for just thinking of establishment of the plants in 10 states, 15 plants in 10 states, and mostly all those plants are near those consumption places, the places where the infra projects are going on. These plants are very much near to that, and that saves a lot of carriage cost. That saves and that gives a prompt delivery, means just keeps all those projects in motion. So this is a very big thing, and I would say that our management is very much visionary. Sir, as per the history of the company has already given prestigious projects, prestigious projects like in this our Hirakund Dam and this Bogbali Bridge, this Pamban Bridge, Vidyasagar Setu, Kanur International, and Mettur Dam, and now this prestigious the list of the procedures has been added further with this construction, with this inclusion of the shuttle, the badminton court, the prestigious badminton court in this Odisha, in that Kalinga Stadium. So this is a very big thing, and we are very much proud of that. You are just helping in construction of those legendary items over here, because in the coming time these items shall be just a part of heritage of the country. Sir, uh, just as regard the CSR activities, you are just advancing in all these districts. You have just covered 17 districts so far, and you are just proceeding ahead and just trying to improve the life of urban people. You are just giving them not only technical training, You are making them capable of standing on their footings, and this is a great thing that you are helping in their protection of their health and all that. So, sir, definitely it's a matter of pride for that. And this way, you are complementing the dreams of our honorable Prime Minister, who is just thinking of all those positive things they had. And by virtue of all your contribution, your dedication, I'm quite sure that you are just paying a pace, a path for our PM's dream of 5 trillion economy in the times to come. So this is a great, great achievement. And for that, I must bless the entire team from our chairman to the last man operator in the organization because they are doing the job dedicatedly. Sir, now I've got just one or two queries that as I have just
Also, also
listened
request you to
from
kindly
you,
wrap up
as
your questions.
please, it's
Yes, sir.
something important. Then
Yeah.
I have just listened to your speech that you want to raise some additional funds. So I just want to find out the modus operandi of that. Can the shareholders also avail any benefit out of that? So that is one of the point that is there is any kind of right or whatever it is. And the second query is, what is the accretion ratio? Because our company is a fantastic company. I feel that accretion ratio must be very, very small. But even then, I wish to ask it. I had plenty of queries, but most of my queries have been handled by Madam Mascarenas from Bombay. So they have just handled, just taken away most of my queries. So before I wind up, I must thank our corporate department for getting us a 425 page annual report and for getting me a chance to speak. So I must thank our moderator also for that and pray God for the positivity for the entire team from the top to the bottom because that positivity means for to the company means the strength of the company and indirectly that is the strength of my investment. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Lots of blessing for everybody. Okay.
Thank you, sir. With that, we'll conclude all the speaker shareholders, sir. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, moderator. So I'll request CFO sir, Mr. Tuteja, to respond to the queries.
Mr. Feed is on mute right now. Kindly unmute yourself, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
So I think there are a couple of queries which I'll take one by one. The first query was regarding what is our ESG rating. So there are a couple of ratings. First is there's a combined rating given by ICRA, which is mandated as per the SEBI guidelines. So that is rating is about 78. Also, CRISIL also does the ESG rating of all the companies. There our rating is 57, which is second to Ultratech only, which is at 58. And likewise, the score of Dow Jones Sustainability Index, that is 64, which is after Ultratech and Shree. Average capacity type. So average capacity is 63%. Query was also who are our main competitors. So all the key competitors like Ultratech, ACC, Ambuja, some markets Shree. In regional markets, we have Ramco in South, Chettinad, India Cement. And East we have, in Northeast we have Star. In East we have Nuvoco, Birla, Corp also. Another query was about whether we have any plan to list any of our subsidiaries. So currently we have no plan to list our subsidiaries. Dalmia Bharat will continue to be a listed company. And what was the capex requirement for our expansions? For the current year, we've given a forecast of about 3,000 to 3,500 crores for our ongoing expansions as well as the normal maintenance capex, etc. And as and when we announce the new projects, we'll give the capex forecast for those also. And we continue to keep this in line with our policy of net debt to EBITDA not crossing 2:1. Another query was that in this regime of amalgamation acquisition, we need to be careful. Definitely, we keep in mind and our balance sheet is strong and performance will continue to be strong. Repetition of query that who are main competitors which are responded. The market share it varies from region to region, but overall on all India basis it's about 7%. Another query was how many staff we have. That is given just 5,763. Do we have any plan for bonus? Currently, there's no plan, but board continues to look after these aspects, and whenever any need is there, that will be taken care of. Another query was which region has our maximum revenue. So primarily the south and east contribute the major revenue. Next query was about this additional funds which we are raising. What will the modus operandi? So this will be through QIP route, not the rights issue. But we feel that it will be in the interest of the shareholders because many opportunities come where the funds are required at a short period of time. So this will be helpful wherever required. Another query was regarding attrition ratio. So current attrition rate shows about 15%, which is in line with the industry attrition ratio. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tuteja. I now request Chairman Sir to conclude this meeting with his closing remarks.
I wish to thank one and all for attending this meeting. I sincerely thank all my members, fellow directors, auditors, scrutinizers, and company officials for participating in this AGM through VC. My sincere thanks to K Fintech team and company officials for their support in making this EGM successful. I wish you all the best in your life and may God's blessings be always with you and your family. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.